How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Crash Bandicoot Free Warped. And in today's episode, I noticed something. Whenever there's two normal stages we do, the episode seems to always be 10 minutes long. Ooh, entropy. Now we're fighting entropy. Cool.
Well, haven't we gotten far for a pair of fuzzy marsupials? I am Dr. Nefarious Tropy, master of time and creator of the very time twister machine you see before you. Uka Uka and Dr. Cortex have sent me to end this little charade, so you won't be leaving my area with the crystals. I swear it.
Entropy is probably one of the coolest characters. No wonder they made him half the game's villain in Crash 4. Cortex goes to be the villain again. Actually, we would like the story of Crash 4, and I would have super liked to see where they would take it next. But then they have to go ahead and make a shitty-ass online game that underperformed to no one's surprise, and Activision took it as a sign no one likes Crash Bandicoot anymore. And now we're never gonna get fucking... Look, it's Crash the Fish. Crash Bandicoot Fish. I never understood what the fuck that's supposed to be. Is that supposed to be Crash's ancestor? But, like a human's ancient ancestors were fish, but this is Crash. Crash's ancient ancestor is a fish. Or is it just a joke that it's Crash but a fish? Because that doesn't make sense. Crash was made in a lab. He didn't fucking... He wasn't like that always. One thing I never really got about this series is that sometimes animals, have like anthropomorphic features, sometimes they don't. And sometimes the anthropomorphic creatures are, a result of Cortex's experiments. While other times who the fuck knows where they came from? Because at that point, how many of them have Cortex made? If all the ones we meet in the series are his, creations. If we would take that as a fact, that all the anthropomorphic animals that kind of act like humans do in this series are creations of Cortex, then did he make them all before Crash 1 happened and Crash fumbled his plans? Where did the trophy girls came from? Because that just straight up fucking creepy. What was he planning to do with them? Or what was their purpose in Cortex's army of animal fucking soldiers? Entertainers? I don't fucking know. I don't want to think about it. I mean, I don't want to think about it while recording. I'll think about it later. In private. I don't know why I always liked the armored crate. I don't know why they always made me laugh as a kid. I think it's just because when you try to spin into them, it kind of, to me, looked like they were just, like they were being tickled. Because they would just like shiver, kind of, a little bit. Oh yeah, and Crash Team Racing Nitro Fuel when the game was on its last legs. I really liked how Beanox, it was Beanox, right? How Beanox just decided to fuck it. They were just like, fuck it, and they made the fucking crates as playable characters. And you know what? Unironically, the crate was probably the best playable character because it was the one, it occupied the least space in front of you, so you could see the best. So if you were doing a speedrun of Crash Bandicoot Nitro Fuel, I guess actually the best character to play as would be the crate. No, I did beat the Nitro Fuel 100%, I think even twice. And I think I still have those save files. But at some point, I lost all my will to play that game anymore because one time I tried to revisit that game, and I found out that all the fucking costumes, not the one you buy with coins, but the ones you unlock by doing races, you know, the alternative colors to the basic costumes, and all the fucking car parts that you unlocked from doing races and beating the adventure mode, they're somehow fucking gone, and I've lost them. And I got, you know, I was kind of upset. I was like, this is a load of bullshit. I've lost all my fucking, most of my items because what? Some update fucking removed them? And I got fucking fed up and I was like, fuck this shit. And I used to be like top fucking 10% players of that game because I really wanted to get that fucking special car that they were giving out in the first Grand Prix. And I got it. And then they later just started to sell it to everyone because I guess they thought it was kind of unfair how it's so fucking rare. But then they started giving out cards specifically to subscribers of some fucking American internet provider. Like you couldn't get it any other way. And it was a really cool looking card too. And you could only get it if you subscribed to some fucking internet provider in America. So yeah, me being a silly little European, I guess meant that I don't get to fucking play with that. Because I'm not a all-important Americano who gets everything. Man, I'm getting salty in this video. I don't know what the fuck I'm... Oh, what the actual fuck just raped me? What was that? Some fucking dildo out of a wall? Great. I didn't even saw that. Oh, that's how it gets you. What's with this nitro crate just floating in the fucking middle like that? See, this fucking stage sucks. Like, I don't know. I hate the controls of this. And they brought it back in fucking Wrath of Cortex. I really don't want to fucking replay Wrath of Cortex, but I really will have to do that at one point. I'm thinking about it multiple times, like, yeah, I gotta replay Wrath of Cortex. Yeah, I should replay Wrath of Cortex. I should replay Wrath of Cortex. And I just can never bring myself to do that. Oh, it's an eel. That feels like a fucking weirdo tentacle from a hentai or some shit. Just popped that shark. Just popped. What's the fucking point of these? You know what? You might think that, oh, all water levels and platformers are shit. Well, no. Because Rayman Legends and Origins is absolutely brilliant in my opinion, water levels. Some of my favorite parts of that game are actually the water levels. And I can absolutely see how this game could easily control exactly like those games, except this game is like... It's almost like that, except it's fucking way slower. It's way slower, and turning around isn't nowhere near as smooth, because this game is actually trying to like be somewhat realistic in how Crash swims underwater. Like it's a platformer, just make it fun instead of fucking trying to be realistic. Why, you crazy? What the fuck's this about? You know what? I don't know what the fuck was this about. I don't particularly care either. My cat doesn't want to eat food. Like, she eats food, but like very fucking little of it, and I don't know, she doesn't seem to be fainting or anything. Maybe she just doesn't really fucking need to eat that much. My mom, before leaving work, always leaves a full bowl for her, and then she just kind of barely eats any of it. I was playing fetch with my cat earlier, because my cat knows how to fetch. See, I lost that stupid ass fucking bullshit jet ski, my fucking second hit. Oh, great. And all of a sudden I don't have any mean to destroy the red coral, in which boxes are hidden. I really don't like these water levels. Oh, I guess that triggered that thing earlier. That's what the fuck, you expect me to backtrack all of a sudden? I ain't doing that shit, are you fucking insane? Another 10-minute well-done episode. Hell fucking yeah, I checked my fucking voice quality. It's fine. I'm not fucking this one up. See you fellas in the next episode. Bye.